This is Drone Nation, the show about flying drones for fun, business, and a real career. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down so you actually get it.
Welcome to Drones for Fun, Business, and a Real Career. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're asking the big question, can you actually make a living flying drones, or is that just something people say at career day?
Spoiler alert, it's real, it pays, and you don't need a 4-year degree to get started.
Which is great news for those of us who would rather be outside with a controller than stuck reading a textbook.
So let's start at the beginning. What does a professional drone pilot actually do all day?
Depends on the gig. You could be shooting real estate photos, inspecting power lines, mapping farmland, or filming a movie chase scene.
That last one sounds amazing. Yes, I fly drones on film sets is absolutely going on my business card.
First, you need a business card and a license. In the United States, that means passing the FAA Part 107 exam.
Part 107 is the FAA's commercial drone certification, and it's a written test. No flying required to pass it.
You study airspace rules, weather, emergency procedures, and honestly, it's not that bad if you actually like drones.
The test costs $175 to register, and you can take it at an approved testing center.
And you have to be at least 16 years old to get certified, which means some of our listeners could do this next year.
Which is wild to think about. 16 certified and getting paid to fly.
So, what does the pay actually look like? Because that's always the question parents want answered.
According to industry surveys, the average commercial drone pilot in the United States earns somewhere around $80,000 per year.
That's for experienced full-time pilots. Freelancers can make anywhere from $150 to $500 per hour on specialized jobs.
Per hour for flying a drone. I need a moment.
Take your moment, I'll wait.
Okay, I'm back. What are the biggest industries actually hiring drone pilots right now?
Agriculture is huge. Farmers use drones to spray crops, monitor soil, and check on livestock across thousands of acres.
Construction and engineering firms use them constantly for surveying land and tracking how a building project is progressing over time.
Insurance companies send drone pilots to inspect roofs and property damage after storms, which is way faster and safer than climbing ladders.
And emergency services, search and rescue teams use drones with thermal cameras to find missing people in forests at night.
That one genuinely saves lives, which makes it one of the most meaningful jobs in the whole industry.
The drone industry overall is projected to be worth over $40 billion globally by the year 2030.
$40 billion is a lot of runway if you'll forgive the aviation pun.
I will not forgive it, but I admire the commitment.
So if someone listening wants to turn this into a real career, what's the actual starting path?
Step 1 is learning to fly well. Practice with a consumer drone, take online courses, get comfortable with controls in all kinds of conditions.
Step 2 is studying for and passing that Part 107 exam at 16 or older.
Step 3 is building a portfolio, shoot footage of your neighborhood, a local sports event, anything that shows your skill on video.
Then you freelance, small jobs, build clients, maybe specialize in one industry like real estate or agriculture, and grow from there.
A lot of successful drone pilots also teach others, run workshops, or sell their footage to stock video platforms for passive income.
So it's not just one job, it's a whole ecosystem of ways to turn one skill into multiple income streams.
The future side is exciting too. Drone delivery is expanding, drone light shows are replacing fireworks at major events, and autonomous inspection is growing fast.
The pilots who understand both the flying and the data side, like reading the maps and reports drones produce, are the ones companies really want.
So it's worth learning a little jizz software, a little photo editing, a little business sense alongside the actual flying.
Basically, drone pilot is secretly like 5 jobs in one, which sounds exhausting but also incredibly interesting.
And you get to be outside, which is worth a lot if you're not a sit at a desk forever kind of person.
Speaking as someone who has never voluntarily sat at a desk, I find this career path very relatable.
If you want to explore more, the FAA website has free study resources for Part 107, and there are great communities online for new pilots.
Start small, fly safe, get certified, and build your reel. The sky is genuinely not the limit here. It's the starting point.
That is the best sign-off line, and I'm a little annoyed you got it before me.
Thanks for flying with us today. We'll see you next week on Drone Nation.